Paris, baby.
Il est 7h du matin. Faut se réveiller. Oh, j'ai sommeil.
We made it.
How much do you think that weighs? 20 billion.
So we just got here. We checked into our hotel. We got cigarettes, but we didn't smoke for 3 weeks to prepare to smoke a lot here. And then after this, we're quitting.
And that's that.
And that's that. We're at the Arc de Triomphe, and we're going to the top.
Nobody tells you this, but the steps up to the Arc de Triomphe are actually like the craziest workout I ever did in my life. My legs were hurting so bad after that walk, it was crazy. And this is Harry sleeping in the park. They also had some New York hot dogs, baby. We did not get one.
We made it through the Luxembourg Gardens. And it's hot as fuck.
Feels like a nice warm blanket.
I can't take my jacket off because I'm wearing a shirt that has French on it, and that's not good luck for me.
This is the shirt in question, and I bought it like 3 hours before I went to the airport because when I was getting the outfits together, I was like, I need a big t-shirt to go under one of these sweaters. I didn't have one, ran to H&M. This is all I had.
So this is where we're staying. It's called Villa Sandra. We like went and did some like touristy stuff, and then Harry was like falling asleep. So we went back to the hotel and we took like a 2-hour nap, and now we're going on our sunset riverboat tour.
I can't tell you how beautiful this sunset was. You'll see more clips later, but the video does not even do it justice. It was probably the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen in my life. We got so lucky. But we both got a free glass of wine on this tour. We met these ladies next to us from Michigan. When I came back up from getting the drinks, I heard Harry's laugh, and I was like, who the hell is he laughing with? But yes, this is also Harry's first time having wine. So we had a little bit of fun, if you can tell. We did get 2 glasses. And I don't remember seeing the Eiffel Tower sparkle last time, but I was kind of emotional, actually. It was so beautiful.
It's day 2 in Paris, and I almost had a meltdown. I forgot that one jacket that I bought for this trip that I planned almost all of my outfits for. Don't know how that happened. Luckily, Harry has a good taste in clothes, and we will be going shopping later. We are off to go get breakfast at Carrot. Harry.
So I found this place on TikTok. It is pretty popular. We had to wait in line for like 20 minutes, but their hot chocolate is like the thing that they're known for, apparently. I thought that the cream would dissolve more in the hot chocolate, but that is okay. It was actually very, very yummy, but so filling. Like, I literally only was able to drink half a cup with my breakfast. For some reason in France too, every time I would eat, I like would never really finish. I just got so full so fast, which I don't really know what that means, but we had another look at the Eiffel Tower during the day. It was very pretty. Then we went to go see Napoleon's grave.
We're going to see Napoleon's grave.
Welcome to MTV Cruise.
Today, we're going to be looking at Napoleon's grave. See what kind of shit he got in there.
He's been rolling his grave.
I'm going to be stomping on that.
So if you know me, you know I love miniatures, and this museum was filled with miniatures. And there's this model coming up, guys. This was made by a monk in the 1600s. Like how I was saying, I would watch the hell out of a YouTube video of how he made that. It was literally crazy. Okay, but then we went to Napoleon's grave, or his tomb. We walked in this beautiful place, saw this beautiful tomb, and was like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. If you can check the nameplate, that's not Napoleon's, that's his brother or something. His was literally in the middle of the room. I don't know why we didn't see that when we walked in.
You think Napoleon would have liked Labubu? Yes, I think that the other guy has the prettier coffin.
I think the other Napoleon has the better coffin. This one kind of looks like it's made of chocolate.
Yeah, it does look like chocolate.
Has anyone ever taken a bite?
And you'll see Napoleon buried inside of chocolate.
This is a message to all short kings. Hey, it's okay if you're short. People will still remember you, and you will be honored.
Bingo.
Next we saw the Pantheon. It was really pretty inside. There's this big dome that you usually can go up and like stand up there, but it was closed due to construction when we got there. Fun fact about this place is I scratched my nose and a booger came out and I flicked it onto the floor, so now there is my booger in the Pantheon.
Honestly, I feel like there were other churches that were just as pretty. So I am curious.
I think the historic relevance of it is more so
What's
why
the
it's so
historic
famous.
relevance?
Don't ask me that.
One thing about Notre Dame that not many people know, fun little fact for you guys, is that if you look right there, hidden Mickeys. You guys, Walt really thought of everything.
Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby.
So we did not go to the Louvre. Harry was like, I don't really care about seeing the Mona Lisa. I'd already been there before. But I realized when we got there, he thought the whole museum was just in the triangle. He didn't realize that there was like a billion other buildings to the Louvre. Also, the sun rays looked crazy. But yeah, so then we walked to dinner. We got escargot, which we'd never had before, and our waiter saw us struggling. It was kind of funny. Why'd I do that with my tongue? But it was actually pretty decent. It was kind of like fishy. There was like pesto sauce and like butter or oil on it, whatever. It wasn't bad. I don't think I would eat like a bunch of them by myself, but for the first time, I'm glad it wasn't like gross.
We're on our way to the Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge. Nice. Ooh, killer, baby. Four words to describe Moulin Rouge. Boobs, gay,
Death. But defying.
I was gonna say cultural appropriation and magnifique. Doesn't look so petite to me.
Huh?
This is the Petite Palais. Doesn't look so petite to me.
Like the coucon, but
Okay, I'm gonna spoil this beautiful montage from the museum, but there is a clip coming up with a book that we found in the gift shop where it was like pictures of famous paintings and then them redone in like anime style. It was so funny. And there's me freaking killing it on the dance floor. More of that kind of content. Am I right? So after the museum, Harry and I made our way to Montmartre, which you have to like walk up a bunch of these stairs to go up to get to the cute part. But it's like this little town square and there's like a bunch of artists doing sketching. You can get your like a picture, your portrait sketched, which we wanted to do, but it was just so expensive. We knew we would have had to wait a super long time. But we got these sandwiches and like sat on these stairs with a really pretty view.
It's day 3. I didn't do this when we left the hotel. We got breakfast. I ruined some of my makeup brushes. We fucked up our breakfast order. We went to a museum, and now we're
Montmartre.
Montmartre. And we're going in there. And what are we doing later? We're going to a steak and frites place and the jazz club.
Yes. All you can eat steak frites. It's steak frites. All you can eat.
then we left Montmartre and we went to this wine tasting that Harry found. Oh, I also got this picture that I thought looked like Tommy in this random little shop. But yeah, so we went to this wine tasting and, also the produce is gorgeous there. Anyway, this is the wine tasting we had. We had a little charcuterie board too. The wine was pretty decent and they told us a bunch of like facts about wine and like where you get it. That was the steak frites place. The dessert was very yummy. Then this is the jazz club that we went to. I had seen it all over TikTok, and then my friend Candice, who lives in Paris, gave us the rec too. But it was crowded and sweaty, but it was such a vibe, you guys. Like, the energy was electric. I'll show you some sound right now.
Getting drunk from 7 to 3. Overindulging, flashlight is free. We're on a fast track, where monkeys killing time with machine.
What's up, YouTube gang? Wow, it's bright.
It's really bright.
We're in Versailles. Got the audio guides. We're ready to take on the day.
Ring, ring. Hello,
I guess we're
the
starting.
king. Yes, I'll take over for you, I guess. Yeah. Is food included?
I couldn't make a joke fast enough. We have a boat tour later too. Stay tuned for some juicy video clips. The juicy video clips in question.
So Versailles is gorgeous. I kept thinking about how like if I was born back then, I would be a peasant, but I get to like experience what a king, like where a king lives now, which I thought was just really cool as a peasant. But yeah, this is the Hall of Mirrors, which was really beautiful. I felt like I remembered in like videos and stuff that it looked different, but it lived up to like the hype that I was expecting for myself. Also, this room of portraits, these huge, well, not portraits, but like paintings, whatever. I found a trend that like every single one, like the main guy was like holding out his hand, which I thought was kind of funny. Like, okay, slay, I guess.
Mr. New Orleans.
Hey.
Mr. Beignet.
We almost didn't get audio guides for this, but I'm so glad we did. It took us, we were literally here for like 5 hours probably, mostly because the audio, we were like in every room for like 5 minutes, 6 minutes total, and there was a lot of rooms.
We're currently in the gardens of Versailles. We have a boat at noise. I think it's like a musical garden, so there's music going on the whole time, but I don't think he was allowed to do that, but he did it. We have a boat ride to get to, and it doesn't look like anybody's out on a boat, so we might be the only ones, which will be cool as frick. So, kind of hoping that happens. This is such a cool shot, Harry. You look really cool. We're on the boats. You kind of look like Ryan Gosling in The Notebook right now. And I look beautiful. I actually do. Hey, my fellas.
So then this is the part of the trip where I got kind of sad because my body was really hurting at this point, so I wanted to get a bike to ride around the gardens, which I was so excited about. But apparently normal bikes really hurt my knees, and so I lasted probably 15 minutes, so I didn't really get to see much of the gardens, but c'est la vie, I guess.
Hey, let me. I'm pretty cool. I think I could be their jester. Like that.
Yeah, I think they'd love it.
So then Harry and I went to this swanky, expensive restaurant, And this is Harry and I's impression of seeing the bill. And the very last thing that I had Harry and us do was we went to the Seine and I created a scene from Ratatouille, probably one of the best movies ever made, which I will put the full thing at the end of this video. But we did see rats. This was like our first time seeing rats in Paris, which was kind of crazy actually.
We're currently in Shannon, Ireland, and we're at the end of our trip. We're taking our final smokes before we quit, because Paris, we said, was our last smoking whatever. But this trip was very fun, and this is the end of the vlog. Well, you must say something.
I was gonna say goodbye, vlog.
Goodbye, vlog.
Sweet dreams, vlog.
Sweet dreams, vlog.
Brush your teeth before you go to bed, vlog. Don't like to take that.
I need this job. I've lost so many. And now I'm sitting here talking to a rat as if you understand what I'm saying. Have you been nodding? Can you understand what I'm saying? Wait, you understand me? So I'm not crazy. Wait a second. I can't cook, can I? But you can. You're a rat, for Pete's sake. But whatever you did, they liked it. And scene.